Hello friend, this is Mahesh and I'm back with another video. We are going to see Polyfill for each today, and it is the simplest of all the methods which we have seen earlier. Okay, so let's go and check how for each works, and then we will be writing the Polyfill for each. Let's go and type. Okay, so I'll say, let's take an example array. I will say array 1 2 3, and we will call this array method. The array method is forEach. Okay, so what forEach receives, basically the first function is callback function, and the second is this argument. So this argument is optional argument. If we want to pass a specific this keyword, like specific objects which we have some methods which we want to call it from inside or something. So this is basically for different operations which will need to pass this. But now we will focus on the callback function only. The callback function receives value, index, and the array itself. Okay, so let's create the callback function here. So this callback function will have first element, second one is index, and last one is array itself. Okay, so if I print this here, console.log, so first will be the element, then I'll say space, second one is index, then again I will say space, and then array itself. Okay, so let's see what we can see onto the screen. So if you can see, so this is the element. The first one we have printed the element 1 2 3. Second row was index, so index is 0 1 2, and third one was the array itself. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, it printed 1 2 3. If you observe, I haven't returned anything from here. Okay, unlike map, forEach doesn't return anything. Okay, so we just have to do our implementation inside this forEach, this block. Okay, inside this block. So let's implement first the polyfill, and I will tell you the example how it works. So let's implement array dot prototype dot my forEach. I'll say equal to function, and we will receive one callback function here. Okay, and simply we will get our array inside this, right? So when we do array dot forEach, so that means we will be pointing so this is nothing but this array. Okay, and this array is here 1 2 3. Okay, so that's why what we are writing is, we are writing this here, and we are assigning this to this variable, right? Array variable. So what we'll be doing here, we will simply running a for loop again here. Let's say let I is equal to 0, I less than array dot length, and I plus plus. Okay, and simply we will have to call the callback, and the first argument to this callback function is the element, right? So we will be getting element like this, okay, array, and its index if we pass, then it will give me each and every element of the array. Then second one is index, and third one is array itself, right? So this is our implementation done, okay. So this is our implementation for each loop, and this is the thing which we have to do, okay. So now we'll see how we will I'll give you an example. We will be doing is we will be adding each and every array element, okay, and we'll sum all the elements and print the result, okay. So that thing we will be doing in here. So let's and I think you guys have watched my previous video. I have explained array.prototype, but just in brief, what it does is we are attaching my for each to array class, right? So it is the method. So array method has so many methods like map method, filter, reduce, and other methods as well. So like that, we are adding one more method, okay, which is my for each in here to the array class. So let's say now what I will do is array dot. So just like this, now we should get our my for each in here, and we should be writing our own implementation. I mean, we should be using our own implementation here. So first one is element, second index, and third array itself, okay. So just like we have printed here, we just see first we're getting the same result or not, okay. Let's see. I will comment this log as of now. The existing one is 1 2 3 0 1 2, and then 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, okay. So our implementation is also same, so we got the result, okay. Now for example, I'll do let sum equal to 0, okay, let sum equal to 0, and what I need to do is I need to sum that up, sum equal to sum plus element, okay. So what I am doing is I am adding each and every element, okay, and I want to print that sum in here, console log value of sum. So it should be 6. So if you can see, value is 6. Now how? So this is how we can use the for each loop, okay. So we will be getting the element, index, and array, and we have to do some calculation or manipulation inside for each, then we can do it, but we can't return that result, okay. We just have to do a calculation over there, and we have to use those variables inside the same class, okay. Just like this, we have to say the global variable, and we can use those in the similar classes, okay. That's it for this video, guys. If you are watching thus far, then please do subscribe my channel. It will be huge motivation for me. Like the video, share it. Thank you so much for watching.